Okay guys, welcome back to round 2. We are sticking with veteran difficulty. And I'm also sticking with the order and the Edwin. And if we fail this round, then we're gonna move on to Merrick, also in the order. Let's go. So the previous one was kind of unsuccessful, all things considered, but the first video was very nice so that I could pass on all the things that I know about the game. Do check that out if you're interested in more about Age of Darkness Final Stand. But this time we're going to be extremely focusing on the game itself. Okay, so we have Edwin. I'm going to use my normal strategy to take Edwin and 2 more soldiers. And the rest of the group can scout in another direction. I'm going to focus on Edwin's leveling up a lot in this one, because we kind of lack those in the previous one. Oh, this is very nice. We have an enclosed position over here with a stone mine. There's actually very cool. I'm gonna get started with wood. First things first.
I was born ready.
And then we can pop the stone, because that is a big mine, big quarry location over there. Okay. Not much wood, honestly. This could be a good position for a lumber camp. It's only 10.
I'm on it.
Not really happy about that. Okay, this is actually doable with this small force. Very cool. Now this would be a much better location, I think. Nope. Well, 12 is not bad, especially since all of this is enclosed. Okay, so this is a very nice position that we started off in, because all this is enclosed, and if we can get some light going, then
Yes?
yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop maybe 2 lumber camps.
I stand prepared.
Not sure. I'm definitely going to put 1 down over here. That's going to give us 12. That's nice. We are capped at 50. So if we were to put down another one, it's going to be 10. So that's going to be... Okay, I think we can spend it. But first, we're going to need some housing. Okay, let's put down some housing over here. Once we have...
Something for me.
Since we have enough food.
I'm on
Okay,
it.
this is going to be a little pathway to some horrible things. So let's go ahead and check out this area.
Onward.
I think this is going to be open as well. Yep. Okay, no big worries. Okay, now we're going to wait for some gold. And can pop down a second lumber camp. That's pretty good.
Very well.
Because I don't want to like overdo our resources if we're not going to commit to spending them. But I think that 22 a pop
Gladly.
is doable to spend. I'm also going to spend it.
Aye.
Okay. Or actually,
Ready when
I'm not
you
sure.
are.
I might just backtrack on my plan and go with the quarry.
I'm
Although
ready.
we don't have enough wood for that. I don't have a specific build order planned out. I just played the game. But yeah, I think we're gonna need a second lumber camp actually. Okay, this is as much as we can. That's fine. We can also put down some farms in this location. 10 sounds good for me.
Very well.
Okay, these 2 archers can scout this area. What would be awesome if this was also enclosed, but I don't think it's going to be. Now here we have a large group with some spearmen.
Make way.
I think I'm gonna head back, although this is a pretty good force. Just start chipping away at these guys.
Moving.
Yeah, this is open, of course. That's fine. We also have a nice amount of water, which gives us an opportunity to put down some docks. Elite Nightmare discovered. Over here, okay.
All right, I'm going.
What about this area? Ooh, it's almost closed. I think we just put down a few walls over here right off the bat. I mean, this is obviously
Yes?
going to be easy to defend with a few towers and some archers. And you guys are taking a beating. Let's go back. Okay.
What now?
I go.
Okay, we're gonna hold them off over here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... stone is gonna be the next one, for sure. Ooh, we're just one
What do you want?
wood off putting down a quarry. That's okay. And here we also have another stone deposit.
Touch the spear.
And here as well, although this is a little bit exposed. I think what would be a good play is just securing this area, and that will just close off this entire place. I mean, this has a lot of potential, all things considered, except we don't have iron.
Ready when you
That's
are.
one thing we need to worry about. But it looks pretty good. Kind of happy.
Yeah.
Okay, what can we spend? 'Cause I don't want to cap our goal too much. And this is going to give us... Okay, so this is going to be exactly the limit. But we don't need that much for a quarry, right? Yeah, all 300. Okay, let's see.
What is it?
Let's see how much this will give us versus this one. So this is going to give us a low amount of 8. And this one going to give us a decent amount of 10. So we're going to go with the 10 first.
Tracking.
Okay, perfect. And actually, I might just grab this quarry as well.
Something for me.
Once we have enough stuff.
Guide me.
Okay. How much do I want to go forth? We could just secure it this way.
Ready.
2 gates and then some towers.
As you wish.
It closes off in a very, very small position. We could have just expanded out here so we have more room for towers, but I think it's going to be fine for the time being. Okay, more housing for sure. And then we can also work on a little bit more food. Bountiful of 9. I think I'm going to take it. That's pretty good. Okay, awesome.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Quarry number 2, well, that's going to be...
I'm ready.
Since we're doing very good on all these resources, I'm thinking about putting down another lumber camp. Definitely not in that location. Or it's going to be taken apart. This one looks pretty good. Decent of 16. Yeah,
What now?
let's do that. Because we have the potential to build a lot of things. And that's why we kind of need all that wood. Yep, okay.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, so we can head out. Continue leveling Edwin.
I'm ready.
And then once we have like a nice amount of wood coming in and stone coming in, I think I'm going to put down a storehouse just so we can increase our capacity. I'll maybe even pop an upgrade. Ooh, yeah, for sure we can pop an upgrade once we get another quarry down.
Delighted.
Oh, the spitter, okay. That's not too good for this smaller army. And we can just micro them out of the way. Plus looks like, except for these 2 guys. Okay, so 2 soldiers are emboldened already. So at least they're not going to be frightened.
We shall not waver.
But yeah, the spitter is a bit annoying. I think we can just send Edwin forward. These guys can just start farming these normal units. Hopefully there's not another splitter in this area.
What?
Okay, so we are capped.
Training?
Let's put down another quarry.
Ready when you are.
Yes, it's a low amount of 8, but still, it's an already defended location, which I'm happy about. Okay, let's fall back a little bit. Just regen. And this only needs 35. So essentially with each wood pop we can put down a training hall, which is nice, except we don't have the gold to do so. And we could put down a few more houses, which will generate gold for us.
We stand in defiance.
Okay, so that's being attacked. Let's hold them off with these guys.
Light burns strong.
Here we could also put a fishing port here as well. Maybe we can fit 2 by the looks of it. All things considered, this is a pretty good start, not gonna lie.
Proceed with purpose.
Plus now we're making 200 gold per pop, which is even better. Which means we can soon make a interesting choice whether we want to upgrade or keep. Once we have enough food, of course. Bountiful of 11. I think I'm going to take that. Or wait for the storehouse. Or even better, wait for the training hall. Or just a wood workshop. Although I'm not sure if I want to go for upgrades just yet. Well, these kind of upgrades definitely I want to go for, especially since we're maxed out on wood. Vision and attack range increase, or the 25% damage increase, or the emboldening rating. I think I'm gonna go with vision. Or let's focus on melee units first. Chance to ignore horror isn't too bad either. Let's go with a few more health so we can tank as much as we can. Okay.
With haste.
All right. Yeah, actually, let's go for the training hall first before we do anything else, because we're gonna need more units, especially if we're gonna build some towers in these locations, like for example here, where they're very annoying. We need more archers.
I step towards the abyss.
Okay, training hall number 1 going down.
Got something for me?
Let's pop a quick repair. And then I'm thinking of a second training hall, by the way. Maybe a third quarry.
Eager and willing.
I'm not sure.
I stand
But
prepared.
we're definitely gonna need more food, so let's put down some farms, or food huts, as they're called officially. Farms are gonna be the next stage. Maybe you can fit another lumber yard. 13, 14, I think this decent amount of 14 is gonna be the best one.
From the ashes.
Yeah, and for sure we're gonna need to the keep. Oh yeah, because they came through the pathway to the east. No worries. Okay, now we can start building some units.
The light burns strong.
Okay. Let us repair everything.
Face the dark. I am here.
Okay, what do we need for the storehouse? One more pop of gold and more stone. I think we're gonna go with units.
Stand in defiance.
Wanna go with units so that they can get more
Ready
emboldened.
to face the dark.
And also so we can start building up some towers. Also gonna afford another layer of wall over here.
I serve.
Okay. I think a gold situation is not too good. Could fix that with some more houses or upgrading the keep itself. Which only needs gold at this moment. But we're not gonna have enough for, in one pop.
Scouting
Okay,
ahead.
I think we need to station an archer here permanently. Okay, let's start going down here. This other alleyway, and we can even wall this off.
Aye.
I just need numbers of units at this point.
Fear not the shadow.
Ready for action.
A flicker in the dark.
Okay, some backup units, very nice. We can just push forward to see how far we can actually put our defenses.
Forward.
Point of interest. Okay, a little camp. Oh, but that's a lot of units. What's up here? Is it open is the real question.
I go.
Well, there are units here, so I'm guessing yes. A 400 storehouse. We can do that. And I think, oh, this is a perfect spot because it's going to boost the production of both the lumber camp and the quarry. Although if this was enclosed, now that would be crazy good. Elite Nightmare, no, it's not closed. It is not closed one bit.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Adventure.
Okay, so we have a storehouse going down, which is nice. Okay, Wraith is going to fortify one of our units.
Light
That's
the
fine.
way.
We could put down like a big defense over here. Like 2 sets of walls and some towers. That's what I'm thinking. Also, we could grab this quarry and the other one at this point.
Speak.
Let's say 450. We're gonna have exactly that amount. And we're gonna have 50 wood. Okay. So we're gonna upgrade the keep.
I am here,
Like so.
as you wish.
We zeroed out everything. But we're gonna have a better keep. That will also increase the capacity and also the gold income. I'm not sure by how much. So the default is 200. And our current capacities are 125. Okay, so let's just see how much that will actually increase. Gold archer, that's very nice. Yeah, our area is pretty good.
Ready.
Not sure if I want to move out even further. Yes, we still don't have iron, which is the obvious motivation of moving out, but
Croaters.
as for everything else, we have everything else. And we could just build up a large force. And there's also like not too many pathways they can take during the Death Knight. They can come from down here or here.
I serve.
This is actually very good. Put these 2 archers down here for defense and defend this little choke point.
If I must.
We could just wall this in, honestly, because this is an obvious spot to defend.
Upgrade complete.
What is it?
Okay. Okay, upgrade is complete. 300 gold, so it's going to give us 100 extra gold per pop. That's awesome. And as for limits, only 25. Increase the limits of resources. It's not too bad.
Hey,
Not too bad one bit. Okay. Do I want to pop down this quarry? I don't know. I'm probably more interested in some housing. Let's fill that up.
From the ashes.
Okay, we are 1 night away from Death Knight.
Yes? Silently.
It's fine, actually. It's also decent at 10. Let's grab it. Once you have like this 150 limit, you really want to go ahead and start grabbing all these deposits.
Ready when you are.
Oh, can you reach that? No, doesn't look like you can. Maybe from there? Yep. Okay. We definitely need a tower over here. And some more archers.
Got something for me?
And some more tanky units. Especially for the Death Knight.
Get on with it.
Do I want a gate over here? Or do I just want to wall this in with a few towers?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just gonna. Although it's exactly the size of gates, so I'm gonna put down 2 gates. Okay. We are looking good.
Speak.
The more house we put down, well, there's only 6,
What do you want?
but yeah, with all those houses, and how many houses do we have? 15 houses. That's 15 times 6. That accumulates very well.
I'm already there.
We could just grab this one. Okay. Also put down some defenses because we're not gonna know
I stand
where the first Death Knight comes from. I really don't want to wall it just here. Okay, so they're gonna come from this crystal. I mean, it's kind of obvious, I think, that they're gonna take this path,
ready to face the dark.
which means the only one that we don't actually have secured in any meaningful way.
What now?
Of course, we wanna secure this as well.
I am here.
Okay, wait, let's wait for the other pop of gold. Some more food. Bountiful of 10, it's not even in the way. It's very nice. And also here, a bountiful of... saw 11. Yeah, let's take the 11. Okay, cool. Some towers. I'm going to assume that they're gonna come from this direction because it's so close to the crystal. And you know, upwards here, it's completely locked down, so... I don't think they're gonna go around. They could go around and come from down here. That is a possibility. Let's do gates like this. Some extra layers of wall.
The light burns strong.
I'm ready.
Of course, we're gonna need to be mindful of the other locations as well. Because just because the Death Knight is coming from one direction, the other places can also be attacked by them. Not to mention, we want to focus on these areas which don't have any light.
On my way.
To at least put down something so that's going to be illuminated. For example, a farm. Looks good. There's a little spot over there. Then I'm going to put down a house.
Yeah.
Okay. A fishing port would be nice. But I also want some units at this point. Actually, I want a lot of units. What about upgrades? Yeah, let's increase the damage of the archers. We can afford this. We can afford fewer too, which is awesome. I think we want this 20% attack speed increase next. It's gonna be a lot of stone.
Archer ready.
Okay, let's put some archers in here. I think these locations are well defended. This could use a tower and it's gonna be perfect.
Yes?
All right, I'm going.
Okay, I also want some tank units. Okay, Death Knight in 1.5 minutes. I think we'll leave these 3 guys over here. You will go in the tower. You guys can also get a tower of your own.
Onward.
I think these guys are going to be enough to fend off this first nightmare. First Death Knight.
Ready for action.
Can put down another training. Oh, no, hell no.
Very well.
450 gold. Damn. Okay.
We stand in defiance.
Yeah, let's just build a bunch of units then. Because the regular soldiers build quite quickly.
Sound the horn. Darkness approaches.
Ready when you are.
I don't want our wood to be wasted, so I think I'm just gonna grab a few siege upgrades, even though we don't have any siege weapons.
I serve.
Okay. Okay, let me just check the other locations. This is defended, this is defended, this is also defended, and this has 3 guys. Okay. Deathfall coming in. So they can come from this small piece over there. We'll take a look at that soon. Kind of wish this animation could be somehow skipped.
What?
Okay, this one, I think it's over water. It's fine. Oh yeah, this will definitely be attacked by them.
What now? Scouting ahead.
This location is also going to need a tower of its own. Okay.
Ready for action.
Okay, they're definitely gonna come in this direction, which is fine.
Tracking.
Ready for action.
Good thing we have these gates, so we can just push in,
Not waver.
start taking them out one by one, or in small groups. We already have a spitter, which is not fun. Okay, we're in flame. Let's use it.
Ready.
A little bit over 100 left.
Speak.
Okay. That is gonna be it for the first Death Knight.
Light burns strong.
I'm gonna send Edwin to take out that spitter.
Ready for action.
So essentially we lost a gate and a bunch of units in this one.
Embers guide me.
Well, if we had a little bit more units, especially like spearmen or pikemen, as they're called, I think we would have lost a lot less. Okay, first blessing. Dropped resource values are doubled. That's an interesting one. Champion gains twice as much experience. That's a very good one. Or 15% chance to gain 2 units for every unit trained at the training hall. I'm gonna go with that one for sure. Even though it's only
Defenses are under attack.
15% chance, that's very nice.
Ready for action.